And you know, my hair was long and thick.
Right.
And for a while, it was just wonderful.
Right.
And then this time, I washed my hair and I grabbed a handful of hair like that,
Uh-huh.
and it broke off. You know, and I grabbed another. My God, scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
So the next day, I went to the beauty shop
Yeah.
and I told them to cut it all up, you know, up to the growth.
Okay.
And my hair was about like this, you know.
Right. Was it perm? What?
No, it was a shampoo. I
Some
can't think
kind
of
of shampoo made it
I
come
can't
out?
remember the name,
Hmm.
but for a long time it was fine.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I thought, well, you know, what am I going to do? And so, you know, some of it was still, you know, but I got some. And so, some man was sitting on his porch, you know, when I passed by,
Yeah.
and I'm looking at all my hair on the floor, and I'm in tears. And so, when I came back by, he said, "Are you the same woman that had all that long pretty hair?" You know. And so when I got home, I thought, oh my God, so I got a stocking cap.
Oh.
And so your daddy was, what you got that stocking cap on? I want to wash my hair. And finally he snatched it off and pitched a bitch.
Mm.
And I'm crying. And he said, if I wanted to marry a man, damn it, I would have, your hair is the first thing that attracted me.
Mm.
And I said, I'm sorry, it'll grow.
Oh my God.
Just hair, it'll grow back.
Yeah.
Oh.
And a lot of times people, you know, in the building, because it was a 3-flat building.
Right.
And somebody said, where's the horse? That fool's in the bathroom, brush your hair.
Right.
But it did grow back. And when it got where it could, you know, turn, like, oh, that was so proud.
Right.
Oh, boy, you know, I was so vain about my hair.
Right. He was upset.
Yes.
He was mean.
No, but you know, his sisters.
They got
Yeah.
long
So
hair.
he was used to women with long, you know.
Right.
But, you know,
Yeah.
But
So that's
yeah.
your member Theodosia, right?
it had me in tears.
And you met her mom, Aunt Dolores.
Yeah.
So that was Uncle Francisco's sister.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
And
I mean, Granddaddy Francisco.
Right.
And so Francisco is named after his father.
Right. My
Right.
brother's
Yeah.
named after our dad, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So he was shallow.
Who was y'all?
my father,
Francisco.
he was
Oh, Frank-
Well, brother, do you really want a bald head scallywag?
I don't
I'm
think.
not gonna yell at somebody
I'm
that's
just saying
crying.
though, but
If
yeah,
Stephanie was
but
crying
I
about her
mean,
hair.
like you wouldn't like pick a girl out the blue like I'm gonna talk to her, the bald headed one.
But
I mean,
yes,
if it happens during the course of y'all record, yeah,
they
sure,
was
you
already
should try to be
married.
supportive.
Y'all was married already, right?
So what?
Yeah.
Y'all was
Shocked,
already
you
married.
didn't know what the hell to say.
And
right.
Stephanie lost her hair a couple times.
Yeah, she.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
well, I really was vain about my hair. Because I had long hair. My braids were about that thick.
I'm mean too about that. I can't lie.
You know, and I couldn't have it. My hair was my crown.
I used to call her Goonie Goo Goo.
And
She
and,
got a perm. Her
and
hair.
my father was just reacting to his
Yeah.
really, true feelings. Hey, I like
She
hair.
probably
Yeah.
would have been like that if Grandma wasn't trying to hide. That kind of sound like a Lucille Ball story.
Well,
That's,
you know.
that's why I thought it was kind of funny.
But I'll tell you this. I don't know if
See? Why are you
Wait a
wearing
minute.
your hats?
I don't know if I ever. I don't- I don't know if
Yeah, I got jail.
I still say I don't know if I ever told you this. But anyway, you know, I used to think I was an ugly duckling.
Yeah.
And then I began one time and I looked in the mirror and I said, damn, I look good.
Damn,
Oh, I look good.
proud.
Right. And so I used to like to go up to Walgreens because they had these rows of tubes in the mirror.
Oh, right.
But near the end, this was
Woolworths.
a blank wall.
Like a-
So when I went up there this time, the whole thing was filled except this, you know, one this
What?
envelope.
Spot.
So I asked this man. I said, "Mister, do you mind trading seats with me?" And he looked at me. He said, "What?" I said, "So I can see myself."
So I can see myself.
So I can see myself. And he looked at me like I had 3 heads. I didn't give a damn. He got up. If he hadn't, I would have went somewhere else. You know, and then it remind me of what's that one that tried to kiss his narcissist?
Narcissistic trying to
Kiss
kiss
its reflection in the water and drown. But that's the way I was.
Want some ice cream?
No, I would probably have some coffee.
Want some
But
pop?
anyway, yeah. But anyway, I was so vain
You
about
want it
my,
in your black cup right there?
yeah,
That's a cup.
yeah. But anyway, I was so vain about my hair. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, my mama know. She was the same way.
I mean, I couldn't help
I
it.
wasn't that bad.
I don't know about that. But anyway, I was vain about my hair.
You were pretty vain about your head one time, which is kind of surprising how you are now.
Mm.
You don't want to comb it sometimes.
Yeah, but the thing about hair is taken care of.
Yeah, right.
A lot of shit on your
Yeah, because I don't like my hair like this.
You gave her medicine, Diego, and she took it.
Still
No.
right here.
Not yet. I'm going to
Okay,
take it.
took
while
it,
I'm
okay.
doing it. Okay.
She took it about the same time last night, so it's
Real late.
Good. I don't even remember taking it. Oh, but.
I
Yeah.
had a photo album. I want to show Celeste something.
I love my hair, but I love to wear a hat or a scarf too.
I did too, all of them.
Just, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I learned something about a special picture last night. I didn't know this. And we seen this picture a whole bunch of times.
I'm going to tell you.
Wait, this
I
ain't the
don't know.
book, is it?
What?
This ain't the book.
It has to be.
Oh, wait. Is it?
I think so.
Oh, no, we was looking at that on my computer.
Oh. Oh, that's no confusion.
Okay, what's this?
You were looking at
It's
something?
yours.
Yeah, I got that from the library in Texas, so she could see, yeah.
Because I
If
don't.
she wanted to see We're Being
Oh.
Served or whatever. Comedy stuff that I thought she would like.
And it's on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Not mine. Mine. DVDs.
Well, how can I see
Look
it?
at that.
You got the remote, Grandma. The remote.
That was so cute.
But you turned the TV off.
You got the remote right there.
What about it?
The
Let
volume.
me see. The volume
Oh, for that.
for the TV.
Because the TV is not on.
It is on.
Those lights are not on.
Well, the TV's on.
My phone is right there. You can't see because my phone's sitting right there.
Oh. Well, get 7.
Farm for years.
What?
Get 7. What's
Yeah, I can fix a show or something.
175 acres.
What about it? Where was it?
He's explaining something to the guests.
What is it?
That's a commercial.
You getting 7?
Yes.
Because sometimes they have
That
something
is
on
7.
night.
I think that is 7. It's commercial.
You know, they have something called Nightline,
Mm.
and you know. That's
Oh my
like that.
gosh, he riding the alligator.
Oh, no.
He younger than you, Mama.
Oh, yeah. He was younger than me.
That's Grandma boyfriend.
Ooh,
Younger than Mama.
17-year-old punk.
like you?
What? Lonnie.
Oh, yeah.
You and Lonnie.
Oh.
And
And
as
she
you
was
see,
like
they
40-something or
were
whatever.
I
quite
don't you talking about me.
smitten.
About me.
You and Lonnie, right?
Yeah.
You and Lonnie.
And you liked me.
Mm-hmm. You were in love with you,
Well,
right?
right.
So how you meet that young fella? Was you hanging out at the high school?
He was a
But
dropout.
he became, he just got attached to me.
His sister lived across the hall from him.
Yeah, but he you know, I mean, you know, I tried to get him away from me.
Really? Cause looking at this picture,
No, they
It
had
don't
a,
look like you was
trust me, they had a thing.
Yeah.
That was her boyfriend.
But anyway, you know what?
That was her boyfriend.
But wait a minute, let me tell you something.
She was a cougar.
He was, wait a minute, he was lost. I told him to get in the job corps or something. He got in the job corps, he learned the trade. So I did a good thing for him.
Yes, you did.
I most certainly did.
Of course.
And he was great about me.
You taught it me, yeah.
Yeah.
And how old was you?
Well, no young girl gonna get him in on the right track. So.
So, you
His
know,
grandma had to be what, about 40?
well, whatever.
Yeah.
But he was madly in love with me. No, but I couldn't, you know.
Couldn't get
Couldn't
it.
shake him, huh?
Mm-mm.
He had become so infatuated.
But what I'm saying is one thing about Roger. You know, because his sisters and things, they had just thrown him aside. And I told him, and I think, knock on wood, because he could have gotten the game and bullshit, you know what I mean? And he learned to be a good mechanic.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So you kept talking to him.
Right. You know, absolutely. And he listened. So that was a good thing.
He was so
Oh, that's why you like, because he was obedient.
But look, I'm trying to
They
make.
say if you can't
Look,
find
you
a
know
man,
what?
raise
You know what?
Raise
No,
what?
but what I'm saying, young guys. You know,
Raise up.
what
Plant the seed.
But what I'm saying, young guys and sometimes young girls. You know, people gonna lead you astray. You will make some money screwing, and you know, just like that. Selling drugs and all that kind of shit.
Right, true.
But I tried to lead him, you know what I mean,
Right. The right way.
path.
Cut that up.
Mm-hmm.
So in
Positive
fact,
direction.
I know he appreciates
Help
it.
bring out the best of
Right.
us.
You sure look appreciative.
And he appreciates it.
Yeah. He did.
So that was a good thing. Oh, what the fuck?
I'm just laughing at my mom.
I'm just saying, yeah.
But really, mom
And
probably
I was
wasn't
like,
too happy
I
about
was
that.
like,
My
he
mom
was
had
younger than me.
So,
my mom had her little young honey.
you know, and
Oh,
like
mama,
I,
I
That's
see
not
you,
that
Celeste.
young.
but
Celeste
So
hated
have
him.
I.
Not that young.
Wait a
Not
minute.
that young. Yeah.
But wait a minute.
Young enough.
Not young enough to be my child.
But wait a minute.
He was younger than me.
He was younger than you?
He was younger than me.
But what I'm saying,
That was
what I'm
too
saying,
much.
what I'm saying, even his sisters
Appreciate
appreciate it. You know, because I think their mother was
Like you
Yeah.
say, they had kicked him to the curb right here.
right, and I think his mother was, you know, in the so he didn't have any guidance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And even his sisters.
So he got a one stop, one shot.
Yeah. Well, at least I didn't raise
Mom
him a straight.
Right.
And even his sisters are married now. You know. And so he got him a good job because he loved to work with cars and things like that.
So how old was he when you started talking to him?
I guess about 16, 15, I don't know.
No, when you stopped talking to him.
Wow.
About 18.
Even worse.
Well, that's
Yeah.
only a year.
Damn.
did all that in 1 year?
So you dropped him as soon as he became legal?
Year and a half or 2 years. Because like you say, he couldn't really, he was younger than, when I met him, he was 17 there.
So it
He
wasn't
looked
exciting
older.
no more.
But he was 17.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
shit,
but I
guess
I
he was
think I
16
did a
when she
good thing
fell.
because he listened to me. He kept out of trouble. He made something for himself. You know what I'm saying? And he, like I say, he would like to work with cars and things. So I feel good about it. And he really loved me, and my mother liked him too. And
So I'm just saying, when I take my turn, y'all
No.
don't judge me.
It's a hereditary thing, you see, it from your
No.
grandmother, yeah. Just
yeah,
saying.
but what I'm saying,
Except my grandmother, I don't think she messed around with no kids.
no, I don't think he did either.
No, I mean Banks
Oh,
about.
that's
I heard about it, and he was
Yeah.
about her age, I
And
guess.
he was a
Yeah.
kid and it was hard in his mind.
And
Y'all,
Banks.
you know Banks?
I met Banks.
Everybody didn't like him.
You
Well,
know?
Nobody liked
No, nobody liked him.
None of us. And
No,
nobody
I bet you
except
know.
grandmother. Nobody,
That's right.
nobody
I
likes
was
him.
always a sensitive child, so
Nobody
it
liked
take much
him.
for me to start
but
looking
her.
at you
Right,
crazy,
right.
like why are you here?
Yeah.
What's going
I remember that time you said, grandmother said, was it to Dorian or something? Don't you see Mr.
The
Banks?
banks, yeah.
You didn't speak or something,
Right.
you know, and you said, Mr. Banks. What the
Well, he's a child.
He was little.
He
Yeah,
was a
he was
child.
little, and grandmother was getting on him, reprimanding him.
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
Cause you know, Miss Stuff, yeah, show him respect. Right?
And guess what?
And Dolores was like, who the fuck is he?
You know, because I didn't like the attitude, you know what I mean?
He don't have to speak to that motherfucker.
Right, who is he? What do he do?
But you know, he admires me. And like
Right.
sometimes my mother
Oh,
would
no.
buy a beer for him and I drink it up.
Yeah. She always tried to say beer in the back. She always tried to have beer in the refrigerator for her
And
man.
you can't all and make it.
And Dolores
You know what I mean? But he didn't mess with me.
Don't. That's
The fuck Mr. Banks. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? I think he admired me.
buy his own damn.
Right. I think he admired me because I let him know, you don't preach everybody you together. And she's so crazy about him and shit.
And wasn't he married or
Yeah.
something?
Oh, yeah.
He had a,
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
nobody like none of us liked him. It's like we supposed to respect him, you his thing on the side.
Oh,
He can go to
Right.
you know where he can go.
but
You may like it, but we don't like it.
right. And I let him know it. You know, I
You
wasn't
feel
like,
you know,
you know what I'm
you could do so much better, grandmother. That was my
Right.
feeling. Why you gonna
Right.
settle for some mess like
Right,
that?
absolutely.
He worked, ain't he?
And she used to say, a
He
piece
ain't
of
work like that.
man.
He ain't do nothing for grandma.
She would say a piece of man,
Man is
is
better than no man at all.
man at all. I said, I don't
And
think
you know
so.
what I was saying?
I
Well,
don't
I'd rather
think
not
so.
have a damn man.
Yeah, I don't think so.
You know, you know what I mean? A piece man, or you, I'm sorry.
I'm like, nah.
I was a piece of man in San
I don't
Antonio.
want to settle for.
That was my last job.
I don't want to settle for just a piece.
Right.
Yeah, I was a piece of man down there.
A piece of man. He was a piece of man.
Yeah, piece.
He was a pizza man,
But
right?
this is
But
the
anyway.
channel. This isn't channel 7. What you got on?
You sure it's
It
not
was.
time
I
7?
thought it was 7. It was a 6.
Where's the
Oh, you put it back. So let's put it back. She said, there's 7.
Oh. You like
Oh
her?
my.
You like her?
That's a dude.
That's not a dude.
No, she just got a lot of makeup on
And she has
the
the hair
short hair?
different.
with the short hair.
Yeah, she
She's
has the hair.
very cute, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a lot of makeup. She used to be on Channel 9.
Wait, they talk about Caitlyn Jenner.
No,
Who?
I said,
Caitlyn Jenner.
I said she's very cute, actually.
They say Caitlyn Jenner hooked up with some black rapper who
I never heard that.
who was that?
What? I have heard that.
Huh? Whose boyfriend?
Jenner. I don't
The
know.
rap game done changed.
I don't know.
30-something.
What is the Caitlyn?
The Kardashians.
Kardashian, yeah. And there she is. Look at her. She changed it.
Man, I wish Tupac was around to talk about.
She changed it to a woman.
She gave a very precautionate shout out to all of the women out there. So take a look.
Well, yeah, listen. But they're talking about her voice.
Oh my
Over the
God.
last couple of months, picking out this outfit. Okay, girls, I get it.
But he was a
The
champion.
makeup, the whole process is exhausting. And next, the fashion police. Please be kind on me. I'm new at this. But anyway.
Oh, but he changed it to a woman.
When she talked about, I can take it, but these young folks who are going through what I went through, ease up on them and watch their judgments. And it's easy to sit behind a computer and talk about folks who are in the limelight. But you know, I did it too. She spoke to the point. My only thing, and I don't know if she's planning on doing this, is adjusting the voice with the look.
Yeah, I'm
For
gonna
me,
take a
it
little
was
bit
really
about her
distracting
voice.
because I turned it on and I was going, oh, like I still wanted to see Bruce, Because it sounds like Bruce.
Right.
But
Yeah.
Right. No, I agree with you. When I watched it, I thought that she would sound differently. I thought that her voice would
it's
sound
the whole thing, and I don't even know if that's possible.
Yeah, I would think that with the
I guess
hormones
it
it would be,
would be,
but
yeah.
maybe she's just not at that point yet. We don't even know if she's had the reassignment surgery because
Right.
on the interview with Diane Sawyer,
Well, she thanked last night.
yes,
Made a difference.
and Diane Sawyer really has educated a lot of people with that piece, and so has Caitlyn Jenner. I mean, it's really opened a lot of people's eyes to what the transgender community is about, what they, struggle with, what they deal with, and how they get bullied, and, everything that comes with that. I think that the transgender community has been very, very lucky to have Caitlyn Jenner as the face.
So I think we all agree at the table that if it can just help one person, it's beneficial, right? And I think, Caitlyn did a very nice job of explaining, you may not understand this, and this may not be easy to understand, but it's all about compassion and having empathy. So I think that message definitely came across. Of course, it was still a bit controversial. A lot of people saying that the Arthur Ashe Award should have gone to someone else. Not to discredit anything that Caitlyn has gone through or the challenges that she's faced, but that perhaps maybe that there was someone else. The network is getting criticized for this being a ratings ploy, which you gotta kind of look at because everybody wanted to see her. Whether you agree with it or not, you're support, you disapprove, whatever, you still kind of have that curiosity factor when you tuned in, and the folks there knew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Bob Costas was the first one that really spoke publicly about it, saying this was a tabloid.
I like her
He was
shirt.
clearly looking for ratings, and
On
I
her.
But you wear,
On her, it's really,
Yeah,
really
you
nice.
wear it up for y'all. But
She's only
not
19
blonde,
years
but I
old.
mean,
She died of
but
brain cancer.
but whatever, but
And
he wears
she
there.
played in a basketball game for her
Yeah,
college
that cut would be
this
nice
past
for me.
season while she
But
had
I
terminal
would have to
cancer
keep
and
it up.
fell on pills.
Yeah.
And she was more deserving of
Growing
what
out.
the Arthur Ashe Award
love that.
stands for.
Yeah.
And
That's
more
Well, she
relevant
looks
because
good.
she's an
Yeah.
active athlete,
Yeah.
whereas obviously Bruce Jenner was, an Olympic hero 30
Right.
years ago.
Nice, take
So,
care.
yeah.
Absolutely.
But they certainly got the ratings.
Yeah, because I had a perm kind of in a cut similar to that when I worked at Wilford
Right. And we
Academy.
will have Ben and Carly here
And
tomorrow.
it was nice. I loved it.
But everybody, you know what I mean, like some people are doing
from
the
Evanston, and this is a new reality show. And we're gonna, I'm sure they're gonna be able to shed a lot more light too.
Ben.
Really just going too far with all the
What is that?
transgender.
Ben and Carly. What is that? Ben and Carly. That's
Yeah.
Who can admit
two Ben and
Okay,
I don't
yeah,
know.
to your phone?
I don't know. But I think I told
But you can admit it.
But I think I told you about
that Northwestern did.
the young guy that in Mini
You're
State
addicted to your phone. The more
and
that
his
you're on the
brothers
phone,
would beat the hell out of
Try
him.
to beat it out of
him. Yeah, right, you better do it.
Depressed.
And Joe was good. He was in the church, he sung in the choir, and I mean,
People like their phones. It's just a way to be. You're always connected.
What?
With
The
yourself.
phone
You're
can tell
always,
if you're
whether somebody
depressed.
needs to actually call
I
and
guess
speak
so.
with you,
Maybe
whether you want
call.
to check social media, whether you want to find out directions to get somewhere. It is literally like your assistant.
But isn't that weird? Like, now anytime you're in a public
What are you
place,
doing?
you look around in a public place, or if you're walking down the street, everybody is on their phones. Everybody. And I'm not saying
Right.
that I'm innocent, but everybody's on their phone to the point where I just feel like we don't look at each other at all.
Right.
Exactly. We're not living life because we're living it through the phone. We want to show people how great our life really is via social media. I think there's something behind this study. I'm not saying it's completely right, but if you notice, if you do get obsessed with social media and keeping up with the Joneses and how fabulous everybody else's life was,
Where did all these
you
people
kind of get a little bit depressed. You see, like, you're on your phone a lot more.
Yeah, I would say that was following Kevin Hart on
You
Instagram.
got yours.
I know, but I was
Failure after I followed it.
just saying.
I'm gonna say that there are two phones on the desk at the moment.
But you know what, like I said, one thing I liked about my car, that was about the only thing I liked. Like Joe and Larry, they wear rednecks. And like I said, Joe's probably the one who recognized. And so, and Joe told me the choir,
Actually, it's
and he was a real nice guy. But his brother's uncle, and at one time Larry and Joe had a So
Not but what it is, you just
Joe
go
got
picture
so
and shit,
depressed.
and it's like that.
Now we're on the third floor. And guess what? He went down to the first floor, jumped on the garage, on the next floor. And so, my mom was responding. He said, you just want to get, said, you want to get to commit suicide, why you on the damn third floor? You know, you say you can't get.
Right.
But anyway, he's feeling bad because you don't know anywhere going to back together. So he's in his room just so finally the phone rang and it was Mary calling Joe. And so Levi said Joe, the telephone. And finally he wouldn't stand up. So finally Levi said, Joe, Josephine, come in there, goddamn phone.
But this one been after me
So that's the
so
way
many years.
Levi works. You know, he accepted him.
Been after me so many
Who
years.
is?
Mama knows that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mama, remember Amory?
More obvious than anything.
There's some mama that
I
picture.
hear like, okay, I'm stalling for something.
Every time I leave my account and start a new one,
You're happy about this.
remember that one from all them years ago? We saw her MySpace page and she was like taking a shower on there.
Well, you know, didn't Miss Skinlin have somebody found a boy?
Let me show you. This is like a famous one. Something.
Virgin. Yeah. And I was surprised to find out that Virgin was there.
I guess Calvin, him and Calvin,
Happy hour was illegal, but now it's back.
No, I'm not.
I think they just want to discourage like over drinking, you know. So you would notice that there are a lot of restaurants that have food deals, like
Happy Hour is back in Illinois.
And she is San Antonio.
Yeah.
Paid.
You never go out. What?
But the food making videos like
It's a very fulfilling life, but it's a life of children.
Right. Soccer practice.
Yes.
You're not really taking Max at happy hour.
Taekwondo.
Yeah.
But there are some restrictions. Don't get too excited. Okay, there's no 2-for-1 deals, and of course there's no games along with happy hour, so no beer pong and stuff like that. I don't know if you're playing.
But you know, just like Marcus,
But,
I said just like Marcus,
yeah.
because a lot of people were saying he's gay. And even his brother.
More people have it. I know.
And,
3
you know,
o'clock, 4 o'clock.
I didn't want to believe that. So I was telling a friend of mine, little friend, and I said, sometimes I don't know how to talk to him. She said, well, talk to him like you talk to your daughter. And after that, we had more damn fun.
Just stuff like
So I
that.
had to accept him as he was. You know what I'm saying?
right. Yeah.
Tucked away in the serene northern Illinois countryside, just a 3-hour drive.
Because I said, I know I raised another boy.
Resort and spa.
Wait, let's see if we go out there and comment.
Right.
Okay.
You crazy. That's what I.
You so
Hey,
beautiful
that's the
and
thing about
sexy. As always, I wish I was your boyfriend. Hey baby, I love your video. Okay, so yummy and sexy. Oh no, that's another trouble.
But that was a good feeling for me to realize, damn, I look good. Because my mom was up. My mom was up pretty good. And like sometimes we just, and my mother was sitting with my daughter. And I just think, like, somebody, I'm your daughter. And my mom said, why I just look at you and look at
This
this.
video,
So I thought, well, you're up.
the clowning,
You know.
and she like, you know, because no, she
But one thing about my mother, she was like,
and she would like screenshot dudes and just like put them on blams.
Yep.
And I could tell that these one dudes that mess with me, they mess with girls and niggas. So she'll put them on blast. I just don't know what you know.
I said that woman is so little. She's a little, you know, actor, but where you going?
See, she being honest now. She's trying to front for me.
But I still want to look up that
I guess she
number.
coming out of the closet and going to channel. And maybe let somebody expose it. 'Cause that's what I was gonna do. She was rushing me up.
Value City Furniture presents how to buy the perfect mattress. First, ask yourself, are you only shopping for a new mattress because you think mattress shopping is anything but a comfortable experience?
Oh no, there's somebody else channel.
Wake up and head to Value City Furniture. Our unique three-step process makes finding the perfect mattress so easy you can hold it to it. And that's the furniture at Value City Furniture.
She might grow up now because it's from Georgia.
That's why College of Health Science offers a stackable degree program that lets you build your
That's scary to me. I never met him in real life, but that
What are you doing?
seemed like somebody that's like my height and tall. Still little hair and obviously. Seem like it to me. That's her. I mean, she got a circle. Yeah, she do a whole bunch of, like back in the day, I saw her doing some mouth videos.
Here's what you just missed on
Wow, they,
Where? Sad.
whoever this cross-dressing videos is, they like it. But she out there, you know what I'm saying? She putting herself out there, you know. Everybody in San Antonio should be sending friend requests and stuff. So wait. I ain't never see her promote nothing but herself. No, I won't say a local celebrity, but she posted videos on YouTube. Let me call her shit. Posting videos on YouTube and going to clubs and like just out like he was obviously one of them was a real one. But the rest of them wasn't. They'll just be going out to clubs, trying to get guys to flirt with them. And, like if somebody flirt with a compliment in the streets, you know, y'all geeked up about it.
I got me one, y'all.
You know, ain't being mean or nothing, but at the same
Oh, I
time.
know who she is.
No, be careful
No idea.
though.
She dressed me for my whole book tour. And you first.
Yeah, I know who this is.
It was one picture.
Yeah, I know who she is.
So she taking a selfie.
I mean, first of all, my
And in the
kids, I'm
background,
married
this
to
is
Joe,
during
that's not
the
working, and I
bed.
say, they have his
Is
brain
that
and my
Pam
brain,
and-
or the other way around.
And that's why I was trying to explain to Tina, you know, that's not a female.
This is the Pam and what's the
Female
name?
will put herself on
What?
blast.
This just says
She
Daryl.
wants to be the Ezra Bell.
I had already got the number off the paper that was over here earlier. Unless you got another one.
No, it's phone number got Pam and
I got it in my phone.
both of
And
them.
dude was passed out too. And not just that, come on, let me take some pictures of
Each member person on the planet.
Yeah, I know who she is. She's married to the Greek guy who's been on the channel.
Who that blonde?
Yes.
Mary Lindbergh, you've been very
Yeah, he's, I think it's George.
No, any brother would have been mad.
I hope that.
Yes, and understand that I'm also an actress.
Oh, there.
I'm going to
Oh, there.
That I'm.
Because the average woman, you know, a lot of women be supportive of them as long as they, you know,
Not that I was ever.
they ain't trying to say they
But you
boyfriend.
never know, things could change. I'm so limber. So I was turning 50 and it hit me harder than anything else in my life. And I have other friends that turned 50 and had affairs or moms now killing
Wait till you get like 50.
whatever they were doing.
And
And
you're married with children.
and actually there was one moment
Oh,
where
yeah, that's
I
what I
was
was-
walking GMA,
Such a hang
like,
out
you
your
know,
life's
Jake Cruz, my Uncle John, that's having my honey nut Cheerios with
That's
milk.
what I wanted to say. I wanted
My
to see
small Cleo
the
Beanstalks and Daisy, who's on the cover here.
Oh,
And together to sit here under my dress is a full ham. Is a whole ham. That's how she would sit.
So I guess you've seen that one.
Yeah.
That works. That works.
Yeah, they got a workout video together.
Everybody comes running when I got a whole ham under my breath. And I was watching GMA and Lena Dunham, who created Girls,
Maybe that's why I take it up there when
Voice
you're
of
trying
the
to get
Millennials.
past.
She came out and called George a sexual
I
icon.
remember that.
And I literally dropped my spoon. My dachshund then ate for showing anything. And I thought, oh my gosh, I am married to a sexual icon. I gotta step it up.
Right.
I gotta get my roots done, which by the way I could do again now. And I thought, I'm not to a sexual icon. So I called my friend Melanie and I said, isn't your husband
That
a
makes
dermatologist? She goes, well, he's a boob man, but he has Botox. I said, good, because I'm married to a sexual icon. She said, come in. I went right over. And he was, he would give me an injection and he'd inject himself. He had all the shades of I mean, he was fabulous. And I was at my wit's end. I was walking home with a bag of frozen peas on my head. I felt like I stuck my head in a beehive and just hit it from both sides. And as I was walking home, I thought, women have to do this to be young and beautiful and all this. And then I thought, well, I forgot to buy the sexual icon.
Kanye West
And that tells you anything. And I tried spray tanning, which was really more intimate than any sexual experience I've ever had. And I tried it out because they spray tan everywhere. Honey, they spray tan areas that even if I lay in the sun naked wouldn't get tan.
And this is a total stranger that does this. That sprays you. It's not like one of your
That's a question you want to quick.
I don't know if it's probably English. No, she was speaking English, but she posed me like an exterminator. I mean, really, I felt like I was covered in roaches. I just felt like dirty. And I was totally naked in this 2x4 room. And by the way, when you go to salons, when you get your hair done or your makeup done, you're right there by the window. But if you have dark hair that needs taken care of, or you need to wax, they take you down to the... So when they said I needed to spray tan, they were like, oh, come with me. And I went down the stairs and I went by the waxing room and I kept hearing like...
And Kanye's really good, right? So titties with her.
Steve Carell right now.
So then I'm in this room and I, she says, get naked. And I
Okay.
I was standing there waiting, and I suddenly thought that Liam Neeson.
I was confused.
But I think it's
And I thought that Liam Neeson movie, Taken, kidnapped and sold into sex trafficking. And then I started thinking, if my dad said he was 82, and he was a bow tie, but could my dad have fired a gun? Just think through your mind. So anyway, I was all spray tan. She put powder on my hands, which I haven't had since gymnastics in 5th grade. So I thought, I guess there's activities involved. I guess I'm dismounting from the parallel bars at some point during my spray tan. Anyway, I went home, and the next morning I woke up and it looked like a tangerine was murdered in my all over the sheet.
Like a pretty version of
People recognize all your numbers. The George, the girls, the
Wow, that's it?
you would do all of that and nobody even think it. A full face off. We could switch faces and my family wouldn't even know the difference.
What did George think of himself being called a sexual icon?
Oh, he does this like, yeah, that's just silly. But all of a sudden we were eating dinner in our boxers every night.
I guess I'm going with it.
This tuning ball thinks he's a sexual icon.
All right, well, what's the number?
I can understand what you're doing with it. Oh, that sounds like a power
Again? Oh my God.
Yeah, I was confused.
No, but I was looking at him playing on the
Oh,
phone.
did he come? Mommy, why you let him do that?
He laying on your bed.
And if this flip out, y'all,
I gave him a bath.
People are constantly,
It's not no.
the obvious choice.
Right. He in the bath. Diego. He gave him a bath.
He's funny too.
He smelled like seaweed.
go away.
What is the number?
But see why? How is that more comfortable in this building?
773-709 something. It's both of them start with 7.
He be doing that. You should see how what he be doing at Mama House.
Look,
You know, he think he her son.
Yes.
He are her kids too, Blue.
You know,
She-
What?